Guys, welcome back to World Illuminator 11. I hope you're having a great Monday and also had a lovely weekend. And welcome if it is your first time checking out my channel. So, today I'm going to do a quick check in with the angels to see what messages they have for everyone watching. I'll be using the Sacred Destiny Oracle to see what message is coming through for everyone as we move into this new week. And I am also going to use my cards, the Divine Feminine Transformation Affirmations, to see what affirmations are coming for you today from your higher self and from the angels in relation to the areas that you ought to remember of how amazing you are, but also focus on to bring in certain things for yourself. I am finding that these cards are really quite powerful, and Liz from Guided by Angels has actually done like a deck walkthrough with these powerful affirmations, and she's done it in such a beautiful way that you really feel their power. So, if you do want to purchase these cards for yourself so that you can really use them and feel their power, then I will put the link in the description below. I now have a link, and but I'll also put the link to the video that Liz did in case anyone wants to check that out, because it is really powerful. It is more like being in a meditation and saying those powerful affirmations for yourself, and they are just really powerful. And I find that on a daily basis I use these cards. These were affirmations that I used to do for myself, before I created this deck, and I used to just speak them out as I walked around in the park or something. And then I found that when I've created the deck, every day I shuffle and I pull a card or a few cards for myself, and I just remember to focus on those areas for the day. And it's just a message that comes through from your higher self, and it's just really good in that sense. So they are a powerful deck to have. And I remember when I first got them, and I really didn't want to shuffle them because it was my first time creating something like that. So I just left them there for 2 days, just looking at them. And then on the fourth day, I sort of shuffled, and then a couple of cards came out. And the first time I shuffled, the first card that came out was I Am Amazing, which was really great to be reminded by your higher self that you're amazing. It's also a message from the angels letting you know that you're amazing. And then the second card was I am releasing what no longer serves me. And that just reminded me for that whole day that I just need to keep focusing on the things that no longer serve me, the fears, the worries, when doubt creeps in, just to remember that no, I need to release this. It doesn't serve me. Anyway, I put the cards back in and I thought, let me try again. This is literally within minutes. Let me try again and see what cards come out. And this was the first day. And I shuffled again, and you'd never believe it. Exactly the same two cards came out. I am amazing, and I'm releasing what no longer serves me. So it really showed me their power. It is such a message that comes through, especially when you're shuffling for yourself, because it is a message coming through from your higher self, letting you know that you are amazing and reminding you, so that you go through your day actually knowing how amazing you are. And also when it's about no longer releasing the one no longer serves you, as I got, then you go through your day thinking it and remembering to not get into things that really no longer serve you, and just to let them go and keep focusing on being the amazing person, or working on on yourself, on self-love and other things that are more positive and that help you to grow on your journey. So they are a great deck to have, and I'm just so grateful that the angels guided me to actually creating the deck, because it is powerful. And do check out that video that Liz put out, because they are just beautiful, and you really feel their power as well. And I went to the park as well earlier on, and you can really feel that the energy has changed for us as divine feminines. You can really feel that there is something coming. It's like the new beginnings are flowing in, and even though nothing else major has happened, but you can really feel that there is new energy, new beginnings. Things are looking looking up. So we have to stay positive and high vibrational, as the angels were saying are saying right now. That is really important for us to remember to stay high vibrational. And there was a synchronicity that happened when I was in the park, and I ended up speaking to this lady who I've seen a few times in the park, but we've just started saying hello but never actually spoken. And today she just happened to walk by where I was, and we just started talking, and she said to me something along the lines of, we were talking about, how it's nearly Christmas and it was cold, and the conversation just moved to talking about gratitude. And we're talking about this year, and she started telling me how she had an operation in June and she had all these problems, she couldn't walk, and right now she's just so grateful that no matter what's going on in the world, she's just grateful to be able to walk right now, to be able to come out and go for a walk in the park. And we just started talking about gratitude and the things that we've both been through, told completely different stories, but we had so much in common. And that understanding of how, even with whatever else is going on in the world right now, as divine feminines, we just need to be grateful for what we have in our lives. And the doors are opening right now. The small things that come through. I am so grateful I had that conversation with that lady today, because it just showed me that, if you are not in a place of fear, if you are out, if you are walking around and you're seeing the blessings that are around you, and you are grateful for what is coming into your life, then more of the beautiful things will come in. And it was just so beautiful having that conversation and realizing that, life, even though so much has happened this 2020, and there is all this stuff going on in the world, we all have so much to be grateful for. And we need to move away from that fear and that complaining, and and just be in a place of gratitude, because the more grateful you are, the more blessings come into your life, and the more you see beautiful things around you. So that, I just had to share that message. So I'm going to move on to the cards now. So thank you, angels. What message do you have for everyone watching? What message do you have for everyone watching on this day from the Sacred Destiny Oracle? There we go. Right, and the message that's come out is inner peace. So that's the message that's coming through from the angels there, inner peace, and a really beautiful card as well. So I'm just going to read and see what it says about inner peace. And it says, inner peace is your birthright. Tranquility occurs when you realize that your life is unfolding according to divine timing and planning. Serenity isn't something you have to work for or search for. It already exists within you. To find this inner peace, simplify your life. Spend time in nature and listen to the message of your soul. True peace transcends fear and connects you intimately to the Creator. Breathe deeply and fully, knowing that all is well. So, wow, what a beautiful message for us all as divine feminines as we move into this new week. That inner peace, it can be found by doing things such as going into nature, into nature and taking a deep breath, and just remembering that that is the way that you connect with the angels, with the universe, connect with yourself to hear the messages that are coming from your soul. And I love going to the park. It's so great. It's very cold now in London, however, just that chance to go out there and just really connect and be out in the fresh air is just beautiful. So inner peace can be found by giving yourself that time to have that quiet time, that stillness, for taking that deep breath and just going into a place of being peaceful and calm within. And it is a great place to be. Speaking as a divine feminine who started off in a place of being in so much chaos within inside, and to see the difference now with the person that I am and how peaceful I feel within, I have to say inner peace is the most amazing birthright that we all deserve to have on this planet. And a lot of people do not have that. And it is so important that we all need to learn to get into that place. So that's the message for this week. Whatever you do, keep working on getting the inner peace for yourself. Go out in nature, take a deep breath, have time to meditate, connect with the universe, connect with the angels, and just get into that place of listening to your heart, and listening to your intuition, and just listening to your soul speak to you, because that is the place where you will be able to get that inner peace. So that's the message that's coming through, and I'm just going to pull a few cards from the Divine Feminine Affirmations to see what messages are coming through for everyone watching on this day. Thank you, angels, and thank you, the higher selves of everyone watching. What are the messages that are coming through for this day? There we go. Right, so we've got 3 cards, and it says, I am changing my perception. So that's the first card, changing your perception. And then, all money I spend comes back to me easily and effortlessly. So if you are sort of in a place of thinking and worrying about money, then release it all. Get into that place of inner peace. Release all that to the universe, and just say that affirmation, because it's about giving and receiving and trusting that money is an energy. So anything that you give out, even when you pay for something, say as you pay it out, all money I spend comes back to me easily and effortlessly. The more you say that and really believe it and trust it and send it out to the universe, then you will be in a place of attracting back the money that you do spend out. And the third one that came out is, I understand that everything is in divine timing. So let go of any worries, anything to do with your journey. Just trust and know that everything is in divine timing. And the more you get into that place, the more you have inner peace. I think it was actually mentioned in the reading that I did for the card on inner peace, that the more you understand and just let everything go and surrender to the universe, the more understanding that everything is in divine timing, the more you get to a place of being in inner peace. So those are the messages that are coming through for everyone watching today. I hope you have a great day, guys, and I will put the link for the cards, for buying the cards, in the description if anyone wants to buy them. And I'll also put a link to the video that Liz did in relation to the affirmation cards. I hope you have a great day, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Love, peace, positivity, and light.